I'm a corporate coach, and I know I'm meant to be a guide for others, but I keep attracting clients who drain me. How do I align with the ones who truly resonate with my soul's work? It feels like, as I was reading that you have attracted these people. Well, we always attract things from in the external world that are reflecting something happening in our internal state. So it feels like there's a thread, a theme, something to perhaps look at with these clients that are draining you. And just don't get too heady into this, but what is it? Is there something that you go, "Oh yeah, that's a thread. That's the part that's draining me. Oh, okay, well they're not quite there yet." Find the thread, because I have a feeling that there are some messages in those threads. Oftentimes I like to refer to it as an invisible stitch, because it's like something we can't see, but it's like something that is stitching ideas or concepts or feelings or emotions in a way that we're not able to release them. And so it's like this invisible stitch that is keeping us in a space, a place that we're like, yeah, that's not where I want to be. That's not what I'm feeling like I resonate with. But we have to still get in there and be able to pull that invisible stitch so that we can release whatever energy is. So I think the theme that you might find, again, don't be hard on yourself with it, but just note, it is X, Y, or Z with these people, and then go, where within me is that still there? Where within me do I need to release those feelings? And I think what you're going to find is that other clients will start coming to you once you've done this process. And I don't think this has to be a long process for you. I feel like that is not deeply ingrained. I think it's just something that has been coming up for a long time. You know how to do this. You coach others on probably something very similar. So now it's just really getting in there and finding that one that's your own and releasing it. The other thing I think that's going to be important for you is to continue, if you're not already, doing visualization of what those clients look like that you do want, that you feel won't drain you. And really visualizing and feeling into what those conversations would feel like. I think that's really important. And the other thing that's coming is there's something about like where you're meeting people that's coming as well. Like something out there, the way that you might be presenting yourself, there's like a nuance that, yeah, for example, I love helping people through heartbreak, but that doesn't mean that I am only attracting people who have a broken heart. For me, I like to attract people who have not only a heart that's broken or maybe a heartache, but that they're wanting and willing to do the deeper work. Because there's a lot of people out there that just want to sit and wallow in their heartbreak, and they have no feeling of wanting to actually work through it. They just want to be the victim. They just want to have people feel sorry for them. I'm not saying I won't work with those people. I'm saying that I want the people who aren't stuck in the victim mentality or are willing to allow me to help them get out of the victim mentality. So it comes back to like their will, like where are they in their will to want to heal? Because if someone doesn't want to heal, there's not much you can do for them. That is always a healing back to wholeness. Everyone is already healed and whole. Let's remember that we're simply here to remember who we really are. And that is how we are already innately perfect and whole. It's just the storylines of the mind. It's the experiences that we've had that create a sense of believing that we're someone less than the most beautiful, powerful person that we can possibly be in this lifetime. Oftentimes we do go through lifetimes just to get back to remembrance. And while not everybody out there is looking to be, Buddha, Krishna, Ra, or any of the Dalai Lama, the other leaders and way showers that are showing us the way to raise our vibration and to live in a human body and to be here at another level of expanded states of consciousness. Maybe not everyone wants to achieve that in this lifetime, but we're all on the same trajectory over many lifetimes to be able to disassemble and release and let go and unravel and decode our own lives so that we can go from suffering to bliss and be in that, I like to say, blissfully neutral state, meaning that I think sometimes we get caught up in wanting the highs and the highs and the highs, and then the lows get really, really low. And the whole point is to use that spiritual toolbox that you're developing so that when the highs come, you come back to a blissfully neutral state. When the lows come, you can come back up to a blissfully neutral state. So there's a way that we can come back to our innate state of being that's in the now, that's being present, that's happy, that's whole, that's patient, that's kind, and that's not part of all the stories that are out there in our own psyche and in the collective consciousness. All right. So again, I think that let me make sure that I've answered that particular question. How do I align with the ones who truly resonate with my soul's work? Yeah, I think when you get that stitch, that's going to be a big thing for you. Visualizing the clients that you do want, and really feeling into who's ready to heal, and asking for those people, because otherwise there's people who want to stay in the loops, and those are probably not your people. And that feels like the people that you may be attracting, because that's draining when they're expecting you to do their work. It doesn't work like that. A lot of therapists, traditional, I know you're not a traditional therapist, but they get stuck in the loops of the stories. And that's not what you're here to do. You're not here to keep people looping. You're here to unravel the loop and to get to the core of what it is that they are looking to heal, or desiring to heal within themselves, to experience that wholeness and that blissful state. Each week, I am so excited when you join me at 11 a.m. Pacific time on Awaken Inner Wisdom. We're here to help break through heartbreak and heartache and anything that you want to unravel in your mind, the storylines that keep our hearts heavy, and opening it up to a place that we can live in a blissfully neutral state. There are more resources on bethbell.me if you're interested in going deeper on any of your storylines and unraveling and decoding what's happening for you. I'm happy to work with you. You can go to bethbell.me. There's lots of resources, including the Awakening and Healing Handbook. There's the Psychedelics Resource Guide, and of course the Herpes Handbook. And if you haven't already read my book, best-selling book, Angels, Herpes, and Psychedelics. It's a fun read, lots of tips, tools, techniques that are also in there as well. If you have questions, please don't hesitate to put them in the comments, or you can go to bethbell.me/question, and I'd be happy to provide insights for you every Sunday at 11 a.m. Pacific time. Until then, wishing you much bliss and love on the journey. Namaste.